Quinnipiac is starting a Couch to 5K program to help employees slowly increase their fitness routines. A new AAA study reveals the dangers of driving while tired or falling asleep. Although the federal government is currently shut down, companies such as TD Bank are taking steps to help their customers who have been impacted. Robert Young's talk shows the slow but steady improvement in the acceptance of gay rights. The Quinnipiac Bobcats have won 2 MAC championships this past week, the most recent being men's soccer. Welcome back. I'm here with Matthew Florian, a Quinnipiac alum who is the owner of U House. Thanks so much for joining us. And running a 5K could help save muscle mass down the line. The loss of muscle mass and strength is a typical side effect of aging. And not many people can say they've survived 2 plane crashes, but 19-year-old Austin Hatch has beat the odds and is making the most of his talent. Increased security will remain intact until the end of December with the hopes of reducing violence. Ryan O'Grady, Q30 News.
There's more than 500,000 people who at one time or another in the last year have had trouble putting food on the table.
The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, is a food stamp program that usually helps families in financial need. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, from August 2010 to August 2013, there has been an increase of almost 5 million people who use the SNAP program. However, due to the recent expiration of the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, more than 400,000 people in Connecticut have lost their access to the SNAP program. Mary Angara and the employees of the Connecticut Food Bank have seen families struggle firsthand, especially during the holiday season.
People are seeing on average a $36 a month cut to their food budget for an average family of 4, which doesn't really sound like a lot to you or me, but it equals what you can buy would be a gallon of low-fat milk, 2 loaves of bread, some ground beef, some chicken, boxes of cereal, and it really does add up to a lot of food.
This increase of people in need is putting a larger strain on local food banks as the holidays quickly approach.
So people are now going to turn more to the charity network, the food assistance network, for help, and we're already strained. So this is really going to impact us this year at the holiday season.
Local farms, such as the Blue Hills Orchard, are helping the Connecticut Food Bank ease the burden by participating in the Farm to Pantry program, an initiative to provide food banks with healthy choices for families.
No, there's not really any obligation. It's whatever I happen to have that they can use. I'd give them everything that I would go to waste otherwise.
The help of local orchards is appreciated but is not enough. Mary believes that in order for people to have a Thanksgiving meal, more organizations need to join forces.
We need to work with government and private partnership and charity to solve the problem.
Ryan O'Grady, Q30 News.
If you run into a problem or anything like that, you need somebody to turn to, and you can't just feel like you're out there alone.
And New Haven police are trying to do just that. This past June, Wall Street Journal's Market Watch named New Haven the 8th most dangerous city in America. And for local bartender Sam Greenberg, he knows firsthand how scary the streets can be.
My friend actually got a gun pulled on him. Now we don't know for sure if it was a real gun or if it was a fake gun.
The use of guns in downtown streets is only one form of violence that has been reported. New Haven resident Anthony Russell has seen even more.
Some of the stuff that I've seen is bar fights, altercations, domestic disputes, drunken brawls. People have been pickpocketed, robbed, everything.
According to Neighborhood Watch, the national median for crimes per square mile is 39.6. Connecticut as a whole falls below that median with 25 crimes per square mile. However, New Haven rises far above the national median with 428 crimes per square mile. Despite the violence he has witnessed, Anthony has also noticed an increasing police presence.
If you see an altercation start, the police are there within seconds. They're there to break it up. They're there to take the right person into custody and try to reduce the crime as much as they can in this city.
Police Chief Dean Esserman stated, quote, "The New Haven Police Department strives to reduce crime, increase safety, and create solutions to challenges affecting each of our city's diverse districts." And positive changes are being made. The Yale Daily News reported that since March, 107 officers have been moved from desk positions to patrolling the city on foot. The NHPD is hopeful that these measures will benefit the community and minimize violence.
You can only do so much by preventing people from carrying weapons or being dangerous on the street. You can only be there just in case something happens. Increased security will remain intact until the end of December with the hopes of reducing violence. Ryan O'Grady, Q30 News.